How's it going, everybody? So I'd like to come at you guys in this video completely out of character. Come at you guys as myself, as Corey, not as the character MegaCrasher, because with a video like this, this has to do with the whole Shopro situation. Now, don't worry, I got a lot of that sort of anger and aggression out in that original video. And the thing is that was all very real for me. You know, I was very, very angry, I was upset, I was embarrassed, and I felt like an utter failure because of this situation that took place. And why I felt like a failure was for a few reasons. Was because, number one, you know, they were taking away videos that literally thousands of you guys enjoyed, and thus it made me enjoy making those videos even more because, you know, I knew that those videos were getting out to thousands of people to love and enjoy and all that stuff. And the second reason, this one right here, I feel it's more of a personal reason, okay, was because of the fact that one of those videos that they took down was mine and Jason's only reaction together for a full episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. And the thing is that it's, as I said, you know, up to date, that was my best video ever. It was my favorite video ever because it was done with my brother sitting right beside me, and we were reacting to that together, you know. And we even shared a hug at the end of the episode. And the reason I left that in there is to kind of show you guys, you know, a little bit of behind the scenes, you know, right after I'm done recording. And the thing is that, you know, it was a proud moment, you know. Me and my brother, right after we had nailed the episode reaction and commentary, we shared a hug. And that was something that really meant dear to me. That's what kind of put the exclamation point here on that video, making it, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best video that I have ever made. And truly a video that that meant so much more to me than just a simple little video on YouTube. It came from the heart. It was one of those videos that just really just kind of reached down and touched my heart, because I look back on it and I see how happy myself and my brother are. You know, we're just sitting, we're watching, we're reacting and commentating and all that good stuff. Just some good old-fashioned Pokemon anime, you know what I mean? And hey, it was the anime where we got to see Z moves versus Mega Evolution. And the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that when Shopro took that video away, they did not just take, you know, a video away. They took away something that myself and my brother Jason held dear to our hearts, you know? Like, when that had happened and I seen the look on his face, it completely broke my heart, because I don't like seeing anyone that I care about sad, man. It's just like, and seeing him just completely upset just infuriated me to no end after I was heartbroken. And as a result, you know, it was something that really dug deep in our community. It really dug us deep, because it was just like, man, like, this was, without a doubt, one of our best videos, and Shopro took that away. Why? I have absolutely no idea why. I don't know what runs through Shopro's heads, like, even if they have, like, if they have brains or whatever, which I don't think they do, but this video is not to necessarily shit on them. It's to actually give thanks to all of you guys, and also to give thanks to ProfessorWess, because what I'm about to leave in the description box down below is a video that I had never thought that would be made, to be honest with you. And for all intents and purposes, it's like, you know, I don't want you guys to go out of your way to make videos on me or whatever, but I'm not going to stop you at the same time. The fact is that, like, you know, like, just seeing you guys comment that support and knowing that I have you guys with me, that's more than enough for me, kind of thing, you know what I mean? But to go that extra mile and to actually make a video and sending your support from your community to ours, that says something. That says a lot, and I have goosebumps just talking about that, to be honest with you, man. The fact is, ProfessorWess, you know, I wanted to say thank you so very much for that video. I had seen that video very early this morning, actually, before I was about to go to bed. And I was welling up. I was welling up, man. I'm just like, holy shit, man. Like, this is too much. Like, you know, with all the stuff that's been taking place, like, I feel like that is just like a big ass roller coaster with, like, nothing but straight ups and straight downs kind of thing. Like, there is no in the middle kind of thing. It's literally just like just, I'm just like, wow, man. And the thing is that also seeing the comments in that video too, it just kind of shows a small sampler of the passion and the support and the love that, you know, our communities have for each other. You know, like I seen some of my friends you know, comment in his videos, and you know, they're saying these really nice things, and I'm just like, wow, man, like this is just honestly, this is okay. I'm getting really tongue-tied. I can't even properly convey myself. So you guys get the idea. Like, it's something that just really just kind of reaches down and touches your heart. You know what I mean? And the fact is that like this just really goes to show that that there is hope. There is hope. You never ever lose hope. Everything is fixable one way or the other. Just the thing is that, you know, every now and then we got to make changes. And the thing is that I still haven't quite decided on what I'm going to be doing pertaining to the Sun and Moon anime. Whether I'm going to be watching the episodes and then giving you guys kind of like a discussion video with screenshots or whatever, or if I'm going to be waiting for the English dubs to come out, which is going to be quite a while in order for us to catch up and go where we left off. You know what I mean? But you know, the thing of it is that it doesn't matter who or what tries to put the odds against us, because here's the thing is that, and see, this right here, you could say, is kind of like the part of me that, you know, I've always kind of kept buried inside. You know what I mean? And that's the ugly side. That's the monster that I have inside me. And the thing is that no matter how calm or how aggressive anyone is, we all have a little bit of monster in us. We all have a little bit of what I like to call the dark side in us, because it's human nature. It's human nature to feel feelings of pain and hurt and all that stuff, because, you know, if we had really bad things happen to us and we didn't feel a thing, then either we're completely devoid of those kind of emotions or something else. Like, I have absolutely no idea what to really call it. But the thing is that what you guys seen in that video when I was genuinely pissed off, it's a side of me that I don't like to ever show, because that's not me. That's not who I am, you know? But it's like, at the same time, you know, you gotta let it out, you know? When you're feeling upset, when you're feeling hurt, when you're feeling betrayed and angry and all that stuff, you gotta let it out, man, because the thing of it is that you keep that shit bottled up, it's gonna come off even worse. It's gonna be a worse outcome, because the more you let that stuff bottle up and bottle up and bottle up, to the point where you end up snapping one day, that's not going to be good. And especially if you end up snapping on the wrong person, yeah, let's just put it to you that way. That's not really something that you want to have to do. And the thing is that I am very lucky to have all of you guys, because the thing is that, you know, ever since I've been doing YouTube and all that good stuff, you know, I've felt like I've become a much better person, you know. I feel like I'm happier, I'm healthier, I'm stronger, and I feel like I can take on the world kind of thing. I'm not saying that like as a way to say, you know, as you know, being arrogant or whatever, but basically what I'm trying to say is that because of all of you guys, I have that kind of feeling. I have those kind of you know, I have that kind of mindset, you know, where I feel good, I feel happy, I'm healthy, I'm strong, you know. Even if I am sick, if I'm hurt, you know, if for whatever reason, you know, I'm not myself, I still feel like I'm healthy, I'm strong, you know, I'm fine. And I have all of you guys to thank for that, because the fact is that without all of you guys, without all of the support that you guys have given to me, not just as a content creator, not just as MegaCrasher, not just for our channel, but for our community, but also personally too, because, you know, I know some of you guys on a personal level, and the fact is that you guys are really swell people. You guys are so nice. You guys are awesome. And it's like I said before, you know, this is why I say that we are the best communities, because you guys what make this the best community, you know. If you guys were in any other community, then that same person in that community would say the same thing as I would. They would say, man, I feel like I got the best damn community there is because of all of you guys. And it's true. It is absolutely 100% true. You know what I mean? You guys are what make this the best community, right? But basically, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, but the fact is I am not giving up. I am not giving up. You know, I might have hit rock bottom because of this situation right here, but I'll tell you something, man, is that the more you push me down, the harder I fall. the harder I'm going to get up, and I'm going to rise above the fire and the ash, and I'm going to incinerate and burn down every single obstacle that there is in front of me until I can't go no more, and then I get right back up and I go some more. That's the kind of drive that I have, the kind of fight that I have, and the fact that you guys support me is what adds on to that fight. It's what adds on to that fuel, you know? It's what makes one of our catchphrases one of the best ever, and it makes complete sense. The catchphrase being, I can and I will. Now, I know that was something that Roman Reigns had originally said back in early 2015, but the thing is that, you know, Roman Reigns from there became kind of like an inspiration to me. It's like, you know what? It's like, he was going up against the odds. He was going up against Brock freaking Lesnar at WrestleMania, the Destroyer, but he just kept on getting up and getting up, no matter how battered and bloodied he was. Like, it was a great match, I will say. But from there, I just kind of just drew from that 5-word catchphrase, I can and I will, and I made it my own. I mean, I want it to be, you know, a motto of reality, not just a motto to sound cool or to, you know, have it be like a marketing phrase or whatever. Hell no, man. This is something that I believe in through and through. It's something that my heart believes in, my mind, my spirit, every bit of me believes in, because the fact is that you keep those 5 words in mind, and believe me, you can do it and you will succeed. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I actually should have said this at the beginning of the video, so I'd like to apologize for that. Number one, this is unscripted, but you guys probably figured that out by now. And number 2, I apologize for my appearance because I literally just rolled out of bed a little while ago, took some pre-workout, and got dressed. Now, I am going to the gym, and the thing is that, you know, I'm not going to the gym to look good. I'm going to the gym to get strong and to be better than ever before, to get myself in the best shape I've ever been in. Because the thing is that I really want to get back into really solid shape, not just, you know, physically, like from a strength standpoint, but aesthetically too, you know. I want to see my abs again, you know what I mean? Like, I know I got my six-pack hidden behind a layer of thick fat. So, with that being said, guys, I wanted to say thank you very much for watching this video. I know it was kind of rambly, and I kind of was just a little bit all over the place when it came to that. But you guys seem to really support and enjoy those videos where I come at you guys completely out of character and just, you know, talk straight with you. You know, no script, none of that stuff. And just be real, be cool with you guys kind of thing. And I wanted to say thank you very much for having that kind of love, support, and respect for me as well in that regard. Because the fact is, I'm able to open up with you guys about quite a lot of things, like even some deeply personal things, you know, such as, you know, talking about, you know, my disability, that being having Asperger's syndrome, which is on the autism spectrum. The thing is that I've never let any sort of disability or obstacle hold me back and hold me down, especially now that I am who I am, much stronger than I was 10 years ago. I feel like that my disability is practically non-existent. Doesn't mean that I still don't have it, because technically speaking, I do. But the thing is that you ask anyone I work with, and they would likely tell you that, yeah, I didn't figure he would have autism, but that's surprising. But either way, you know, the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I feel like I'm a much stronger and much better individual because of all of you guys. You guys have that power, and I want to say that I am eternally grateful, and I'm indebted to you guys. I'm indebted to you guys forever because of this change. I'm indebted to you guys because of the strength, the happiness that you guys have gifted me with. You know, I feel like I'm a new man. Even through this whole Shopro situation, I mean, the thing is that it's not over by a long shot between Shopro and myself and the rest of the community, because they done fucked over a lot of people, and I'm not taking it no more. I mean, I don't care how many videos I have to make on these sewer rats. I'm going to keep on doing it until I get my message across, you know? If I have to be aggressive, if I have to do this or do that to get my point across, then I will. I just want you guys to know that at the end of the day, I'm doing it for the good of the community. You know, I'm not doing it to hear myself talk or to, you know, have Shopro in the title and have, oh, look, Shopro means instant clicks, instant views. No. It ain't nothing about that. And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but anytime I've made a off-script video about Shopro, it's been completely unmonetized. So I'm not making any money off of that, nor do I want to make money off of those guys. Because the fact is that Shopro, oh God, it's like they're worse than sewer rats, for God's sakes. Like, the fact that they have fucked over so many people, seemingly in a heartless fashion. There is actually no seemingly about it, because they are heartless. You know, they have put fear into people when it came to making Pokemon content. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, why are you making people actually afraid to make Pokemon content? I even said on Twitter, fuck being afraid. And the thing is that, you know, yesterday and over the last few days, actually, for the first time ever, I actually started to feel fear of making Pokemon content. But the fact is that, you know, things like fear, it's a very strong emotion. It's very powerful. And normally when it comes to me, fear transitions into anger pretty quick. It transitions into aggression, out of a defense mechanism, I should say, because the thing is that I hate being afraid. You know, I hate being backed into a corner where I feel the wall pressing against my back, because that right there is when the mark of the beast comes out. You know, that's the whole dark side that, you know, I mentioned here in this video. It's something that I don't like about me. It scares the shit out of me because I don't know what I'm capable of if that part of me takes over. But the fact is that everybody has a little bit of that side in them. Some big, some relatively small. For me, I can't exactly judge the size of it. You know, I guess given the fact that it's come out so few times in my life, maybe it's very small or maybe it's very big. I don't even know. You know what I mean? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is all I have to say for right now in this video. I want to say thank you very much for those that you guys are sitting down and listening. And also, once again, thank you guys so very much for all the love and support that you guys have shown me, not just content-wise, but personal-wise too, you know. You guys have shown an immense amount of support with the whole Shopro situation, and it just honestly, it really speaks volumes. It really does, you know. This is so much more than just Pokemon content, you know. This is the livelihood. This is the way that people make money, and Shopro is trying to take that away. They're trying to censor us, and YouTube seems to be all for that. They're all about censorship. Well, I say fuck censorship, man. Like, whatever happened to YouTube being an organic place? Because the fact is that you take a look back when YouTube first existed, what put YouTube on the map? Gaming videos, people getting pissed off while gaming. You know, the thing is that, like, that is what put YouTube on the map, you know, and reaction videos too, cat videos, all that stuff. And it seems like that now, because YouTube is so big, and because the CEO, being Susan, is so goddamn focused in herself and focused on all the wrong things, YouTube's gone to shit ever since that she took over. But that will be another video for another day, because believe me, I got some of that shit planned up. Believe me. I got a few things to say to this girl, I'll tell you that. But the fact is that it's not out of malice. It's to basically say, listen, you got to wake up and you got to take care of YouTube, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are getting fucked over, and you're just sitting there with a big-ass smile on your face and just turning a blind eye to it. That's not okay. And the fact is I'll be the first to say that I'll stand up for anyone that's getting fucked over, even if that person happened to have been an enemy of mine once before. The fact is that it honestly doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know, what happened in the past is exactly that. It's got to stay in the past. The fact is that there's people that are getting fucked over left and right wrongfully, and it doesn't matter whether they're liked or disliked. If they're doing nothing wrong, if they're not, you know, if they're not breaking the rules by making those videos and they're getting fucked over, then honestly, it's about the principle of it. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm trying to say is I'll bat for anyone that steps up and needs to be batted for. And we can join arms, we can be shoulder to shoulder and take on this enemy together. Take on the enemy that is the fact that, you know, YouTube has become a censor tube. There's no you in it anymore. It's censorship is what it is. And this video is likely going to be demonetized. So here's the thing. I'm one step ahead of you. I'm not monetizing this video either, because the thing is that I've talked about things like Shopro, and like I said, I don't want to make a goddamn cent off of those rats. The thing is that they're not worth it. They're honestly not worth it. In fact, they're not even worth the scum that's on the ground. But with that said, guys, I kind of rambled a little bit extra there, so I'd like to apologize for that. I guess when it comes to unscripted videos, there you go. So you just say what's on your mind. So, with that being said, I'm going to say thank you guys for watching this video. And ProfessorWess, also, thank you again for that video. It really was nice of you. Like, the fact that you went out of your way to make a video, you know, bringing that sort of attention to this matter to your community, and, you know, having the support pour over. I am beyond speechless. I really am, man. It's so awesome. And the fact is that you've you've really proven to be one of my greatest friends. You've proven to be one of the most realest cats out there, and I just want to say thank you, man. And I love you. I love everyone here in the community, and I love all of you guys for the support. And the thing is that, you know, you guys are like family to me. You know what I mean? You know, not just friends, but family too. So I feel like things are gonna be all right. We just gotta stick together, and we gotta keep on doing our thing. You know what I mean? So with that said, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, support, stay positive, and keep it 100.